Hello, welcome back to KotOR. We continue our quest to speak to everybody and anybody. Although, I do remember a certain little thing, which was if we were to leave the... Remember as in I was told, and I've just remembered the comment. If we were to leave the Ebon Hawk and return, it triggers cutscenes, which sort of like moves the story along in terms of our little internal struggles and just drama within the ship. So, and as I'm right here, I think I'll do that before I speak to HK, which I know it means I'm just like going to run straight past him, but I figure that this you know, could be happening while I'm talking to other people. It kind of depends who's featured in it, of course, but let's just I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. No, I'm just gonna go on my own. I'm just gonna go by myself. Then we're gonna go back in. Actually, no, it's scary. I don't want to go on my own. It's scary. All right, let's see if stuff happens. There we go.
47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query. What is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query. Have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight.
So this could all have been happening while I was talking
Don't worry
to
about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes.
Korea or whatever.
Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
No, but actually with an improved laser!
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer. Indeed, I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meat bag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand. My previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
Oh, +1 bonus to his constitution. That's nice. So we were upgrading, you know, I mean, I upgraded T3, and then the remote got upgraded. And... Oh my god. More.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
Poor remote.
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. but it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Okay, that was quite a lot of stuff, and it did involve, apart from Goto, characters which we were not talking to, so it kind of works with what I was thinking about. When we go and talk to her, we go and talk to Krier, or to Aten. These guys, of course, wouldn't be standing here doing nothing like they are now. They're chatting amongst themselves and upgrading and developing in certain ways. And yay, go remote. Let's talk to the remote. Beep boop indeed. It's can you stop? No, it's been a long. No, that's what he does. He flies around. You don't tell him not fly around. It's been a long time since. I'm surprised I'm talking to it, but that's just. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Yep. Could you? Okay. Can you stop flying around? Guess that was a no then. No. Okay. No, we're going to talk to HK first, won't we? And then we'll talk to you about how we can connect via our minds. But yeah, this one first.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Yes. I want to do some target practice. Go on then.
Statement. Excellent. No doubt one of your allies has turned on you and needs to be dispatched. Which one is it? The annoying pilot? I certainly hope it is not the T3 unit. Destroying him would provide little challenge. It would be demeaning.
I'd be surprised. Oh, actually, no. Actually, I don't want.
Query.
Okay, that was
Is there
interesting.
someone that you need killed, Master?
I thought that might have been, you know, some sort of training thing where we can upgrade our THACO with ranged weapons or something. Apparently not. Questions?
Statement. More questions.
Wonderful. Okay, so how did you go to the galaxy? I want to talk about this units. Who was your previous master? Do you know anything about the Sith? Navicomputer?
Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the Navicomputer was locked.
Yes, it's voice printed. You sure you don't know
Statement.
anything?
Yes, I heard it was voice printed. Most curious.
So you can mimic languages.
Statement. I suppose so, Master. But I would need to know who voice locked it. And regrettably, I do not have that knowledge. It seems to me that we will have to accept the T3's astrogation abilities for the time being. It is a very loyal and dependable droid for its class.
So it seems to be, doesn't it? Yes. Maybe we know better, but it does indeed seem to be the one that we've... That's without T3 that we wouldn't have got very far, quite honestly. So, yeah.
Statement.
That's
More
very true. He's like
questions.
done 2 major things at
Wonderful.
least. Okay, I'm not sure whether any of these are new. Previous master?
Answer.
No. Okay,
Consol-
never mind, never mind. If we just say never mind, I don't know whether we can
Query.
get any more out of him. For example, the HK units, but I'm
Statement.
pretty
What
sure
of them?
we've... Do you know where they're being created? But I'm pretty sure. Why did they start revealing themselves now, all the proper droids? Be quiet, beeping there. I don't know whether we've been through this before. It's kind of... I wish they'd grey out, like in some RPGs, you know, when they grey out. I mean, that's something that the Elder Scrolls at least does. It's like you don't have to go through the same thing twice. Why are they masquerading as protocol droids?
Answer. Master, as part of my original programming, I am able to communicate in over 600 languages. This usually amounted to short verbal warnings when killing non-basic speaking targets, which gave me some small measure of satisfaction.
So you can function as a protocol droid.
Answer. Yes. I believe my original master needed this functionality in order to recover information from various indigenous tribes across the galaxy. But I know little else than that. Suffice to say that that translation capability allowed these copies of myself to assume the role of protocol and translation droids in much of known space. That is, of course, not their primary function.
No.
And while
Thank
they are
you for
attempting
that.
to pass themselves off as translation droids, their primary functionality keeps rising to the forefront.
Explain yourself.
Recitation. For example, on Praven Prime, the simple transferring of Elzing syntax for friendship changes its meaning and implies that one's broodmate was actually impregnated by their own host.
Tell me no one said that out loud, did they?
Confirmation. Oh, truly, you can imagine the results. Statement. This comment, of course, caused a civil war between the Guvandi Collective and Elzing that still persists to the current date.
How did Atten... Huh. Right. Awareness. Do any of these incidents have any wider repercussions? Be quiet, Remote! Jesus Christ!
Answer. Yes, Master. Such incidents often spread outwards from their point of origin, much like an echo.
Oh. Why did you say that just now?
Query. What do you mean, Master?
The echo, why do you say that?
Answer. It is something I heard a previous master say before, I believe, but I cannot recall the context. Still, somehow it seemed applicable to this situation. Odd.
Okay, what repercussions did Praven Prime have?
Answer. In the case of Praven Prime, the Civil War actually forced the Republic to back out of Guvandi's space and let their world fall from Republic control. As I understand it, that would be best. Keeping such a world would have been a token gesture of control. As an added burden, the resources needed to invest in diplomatic and trade relations would have far outweighed what would have been required. Besides, Master, quite frankly, the Guvandi and Elzing needed a good war. They were races that relied more on words than actions, and a good brisk killing woke them from their torpid state. Also, the result of the war will be that the drastically reduced Elzing population will eventually need to call upon the Republic for emergency relief.
And that's a good thing?
Answer. The Republic stands to gain. The Republic will be able to supply such emergency relief at a fraction of the cost to the now reduced population.
Well,
Of course, such aid would only come 4 or 5 years after the war was started. One would have to be patient and let death and destruction run its course.
okay, but why are they masquerading as protocol droids? Back to the original question.
Answer. Master, being a meatbag, your answer does not surprise me. You
I'm a
see,
meatbag.
part of the reason an assassin droid is so effective is because it is a droid. Meatbags tend not to notice us. We are treated as furnishings. Statement. Oh, do shut up, you beeping little trash compactor. Anyway, as I was saying, droids tend to blend into the background, like a bench or a card table. Mockery. Droid, fetch this. Droid, translate that. Droid, clean out the trash compactor.
Those are typical droid uses, but it doesn't mean they should be treated as furniture. Yeah, I think one thing that Ayanna knows about, because she's very good at repairing and stuff, she's obviously worked with droids in the past. Buddha's remote, T3, obviously this guy, may have a healthy respect for droids. Killing them, obviously, as well. Is, you know, she knows so much about them, she can kill them quite well with her force powers, but doesn't mean she doesn't respect them in a weird way. So, and they can't, she can't read their minds, so they're sort of another thing, another facet, if you like. So, yeah. Indeedy. Don't know what.
Part of the lullaby function comes when the furnishings pull out Tabana-powered rifles and point them at the owner's heads. My identity as an assassin droid was unknown for quite some time, even during the recent events when all that trouble occurred amongst the Jedi. I'm sure you've already heard more than enough about it, so I will spare you the details.
No, it's here.
Statement. This story may be somewhat unfamiliar to you, if not to history, so bear with me. There is a faction of meatbags called the Sith. They want what any rational meatbag would want. The power to assassinate anyone they choose at any time.
Fair enough.
In a startling turn of events, the Sith declared war on the Republic. The Republic wasn't going to stand for it, so they went to war right back.
I love this. This perspective is brilliant. So why did the Sith go to why? What started it?
Answer. Oh, who knows, Master? It is evident that the Sith would very much like to assassinate all the Jedi, which is somewhat the equivalent of cultural suicide, since some Sith are Jedi or were Jedi. It is much like the circumstance I find myself in now. How do you kill such an integral part of yourself over such ethical differences? The answer, of course, is that you keep firing until all dissension has been eradicated.
That's just that was it. Let's explain everything. So how do these HK droids corrupt their protocol programming?
Recitation.
Yes. Okay.
Tell me no.
No. Okay. Right. We've been that. Okay. More questions.
Statement.
Okay, and then yeah, we've kind of been through the other questions. Again, scattered over the galaxy. Do you know anything about the Sith hunting us? He doesn't. Alright, that's it then. I believe they'll gain influence. And maybe if we go back in now, we can ask possibly about the previous master.
Answer.
Ah,
Consolation.
never mind. Yeah. Is it you that's making the noise? I believe it is. Hello.
General, need something?
General and Master. I like these two guys, you know. They know their place. I need to talk to you.
Yes, General?
Oh, okay. Do you have any shields I could use? Well,
Sorry, General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can... Something else I can...
apparently we can't speak to you
General?
about, Okay, what have you been doing since the war ended? Which we might have already asked him.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
Why did you move around so much?
As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
You can't handle the truth. You were running away then.
I was, no doubt. It's hard to face up to yourself sometimes, and for a few years I couldn't. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the
Maybe
war.
we've seen this,
I
but
wanted to design planetary shields.
don't remember it.
But there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt than protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
It's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Aww. No influence gain though, so maybe we have done that before. Right, I think we're practically done. Let's just go to the workbench. Now the only thing is that we only have a certain amount of things to be upgraded. So maybe we won't do this yet. You know, to upgrade, to put into upgrades, into items, if you like. Upgrades to put into items, there we go. And I don't know, I kind of want to make them relevant to where we're going and what we're doing. So I suppose we should find out our next course of action, considering... we've talked to everybody and everything, so... maybe we should go back to Telos and... or Citadel Station and do this, get rid of this fuel agreement thingy. That's probably it, isn't it? Alright, there's no point doing this anymore. There's no point doing that. There's no point doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, so I wish I could just like delete these, but I can't. So yeah, let's talk to Atten again and get out of here. Maybe we'll have one more leaving and entering thing. One more. And also, we've only got 2 more guys to find. No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure we're done here. Don't know what I want to anyway, really. Could wander around a little bit more, but... see if anything else happens, then we'll go.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
Oof. We all hate each other. It's so nice.
Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
So do people.
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
What we can do as well is
Just
look at all
ignore
these
him.
guys'
Let's get to
stats,
work.
see what they're good at.
I would appreciate that.
What I
Our
should do.
group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
More dexterity, good at shooting stuff. That's what we want. Right, yeah, like I say, another thing we can do before we leave, and it's only because we've got like 7 minutes left of the video, is to actually leave and take you and, well, you. They're the 2 new people, aren't they? I suppose, yeah, because I've equipped you already. So we'll take you 2 out and we'll see what you've got in terms of levels and stats and such. I don't want to go stray too far with you 2 because you're probably the 2 I trust the least. So you are an evil. All right, let's see. So you got some clothes on, and let's go into this, I guess. So high dexterity, really high dexterity, really high charisma. You're only level 6 or so, aren't you? So we've got a lot of leveling up to do for you, but we get an idea of what you can do, and you have powers, don't you? So you can do horror, wound, because you're dark side, bit of energy resistance there, handy, shock, and force push. So kind of a cross between me and Korea, really. And also maybe skills, no feats. So we got a flurry thing, lightsaber, force immunity, stun. So she's immune to fear and stun. She's also got an armed Jedi sense. So this is a consular thing. Oh wait, no, it's any of them. Defense bonus, okay. Defense, melee weapons, blaster pistol, okay. So you're a lightsaber person who flurries, basically. Okay, that's a level then. Okay, so what we got here? Treat injuries, quite useful because you don't have healing. And awareness and stealth. Okay, we'll just stick with those. Now then, so I can't get in Master Flurry yet. I could get 2 weapon fighting. Tempting. I don't have a dual weapon melee person yet. So that's something we can look at. 2 lightsabers, you know, she's good with lightsabers. There's nothing else really that I want here. What's this? Dueling. Single one-handed weapons gain a +1 and +1. Close combat, this is with ranged weapons. Regenerate, that's kind of nice. Demolition and repair. No, well, actually I'm going to, because I've already got the 2 weapon fighting thing, haven't I? So let's do improved that, and then we can get that as well. And you can dual wield lightsabers. I reckon I'm going to be happy with that. Okay. So possibly burst of speed for even more attacks. 2 lightsabers, flurrying, burst of speed. How's that sound? We can't upgrade anything, so it's something new. So have a look at these Force. I mean, dark side powers. Obviously, she has access to those that maybe Ayana and Kriya maybe don't. So it's a good excuse to go with that. But honestly, I think that I'm going to try and get this first, and because I know that's a good idea, you know. And then we get extra attacks and stuff when it goes up here, which is obviously going to be really useful with Flurry. So I say obviously, it might not be, but it seems like it will be. So we can, as long as I've got finesse, I've got to check that I've got finesse. So let's see. So charisma increases the potential of force powers, also reduces the penalty for using force powers to oppose in alignment. So I could get that. High charisma also improves your companion's chance to hit. Charisma influences the character, persuades it, which she'll never need. And it could be useful in case I never ever need something. Maybe this, because she's got horror and stuff, so maybe I'll just dump it all in wisdom, because will she ever become light side? She might be part of her character arc and such, and if I dump everything in light side skill, dark side skills, and then she becomes light side, they're all useless. And then charisma would be quite useful, but then again she's got charisma. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll put it up to the +3 and I'll leave it, because +3 is quite a hefty bonus. So we'll do that, and then we'll do stuff later, you know. We'll maybe add in the strength or something. I need to make sure she's got finesse, so I can use her dexterity. But I don't think that's in here. I think that's a feat rather than a power. We can't take that yet, so let's have a look and see what we've got in terms of evil powers of death. For example, drained force. The power allows the Jedi to draw the force energy from a single opponent to him or herself. The target opponent loses 10 force points. Yada yada yada. So they just drain the force, but improved drain force, master drain force, so 30 force points away. So it stops. I thought it might absorb them, but it does say drain. That's fair enough. And you can't draw more force points than they have total. And attacker's wisdom obviously helps with this, and charisma modifiers. So yes, increasing wisdom might be a good idea. I might get drain force. Let's think about this. Force scream again. It's all the wisdom and charisma thing. Does damage 3d10, 3d6 even, and reduces attributes by 2 points within 10 meters to the front of the attacking. That's really good. And then improved does more damage and reduces attributes by 4. Even more damage. It will half the damage and negates the attribute. But even half this is quite nice. We got slow as well. -2 penalty defense, reflex saves, and attack rolls. But this is only a willpower save of 5. It might go up, of course, when you slow affliction. Okay. Fortitude save, which might work well against Jedi because they don't tend to have fortitude. It's all reflex and willpower. And insanity. 10 meter all enemies within 10 meter radius. Again, it's only a 5, which I think is worse. I need to know that, but I'm pretty sure that lower is worse with that. Because the higher it is, because you're adding things to it, so the higher that number is, the less chance they have of resisting it. Cowering for 18 seconds. Oh, we've got stun droid, stun, force deflection, stuff like that. Force barrier. You get heal, but it's a light side thing, so she'll be very good at that. So yeah, let's go with the drain force. Maybe force scream. See, I've got the horror thing, and I've got insanity. Oh wait, plague. Sorry, insanity is something I'm going to get. Plague. Make it impossible to save against the effects. Yeah, so higher is better. The power does not affect droids. Losing 12 points from each physical attribute, 1 point every second over 12 seconds. Target is also slowed, which makes them -2 to rolls and such. So it's quite good, is Plague, isn't it? We don't have to be too particular, really, because we do have plenty of points to spend, I think. Although I don't think she gets as much as Ayana. I think she's the cross between the fighter and the force user, sort of, you know, force type of character, I think. No, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the slow, because this is a little bit like the force push thing. So we'll do that. Except we've got a lot of levels to go, so I'm just learning stuff that I didn't see before, if you will. So I do apologize for that. Yeah, we'll get the Master Fleur, Fast Master 200 fighting, so that'll make us just much better, generally. And for powers, we'll get the Night Speed. Okay, and then we'll accept that. That was easy. Now we have a little bit more of a thing going on. So we can grab Affliction. Well, you do have Wound already, and Choke and Kill. Kill. Yeah, I kind of overlooked that, didn't I? I don't think this will be any good, but Choke. 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds for the duration. The target also suffers temporary minus penalty to Constitution, Dexterity, and Strength. All very important. Successful Fortitude save of 5. Power does not affect droids. And then we go for Kill, which again is only a DC. I don't even know what that means. 5. But it obviously does a lot of damage because it's called Kill. Choke for 6 seconds and inflict damage close to half the target's maximum. Yes, that's really good, but it's unlikely to work, isn't it, with this? It'll be good against stuff that has very low fortitudes. It's not too sure about it, really. What did I pick, anyway? What have I got? Yeah, the Affliction. What did I pick? Yeah, Affliction, that's what I wanted. And then Plague can't be resisted, so I'm always going to get stuff with that. She's going to be so cool. Cast Plague and then zoop herself up, nice, and then get in there and batter them all type thing. Or what else were we talking about? I mean, I could have the improved energy resistance type thing, because she might get shot a lot. So this would be quite useful, but I've got shields for that type thing, you know. I could get some die on the go, and the Force Whirlwind type thing. We can't upgrade anything we've already got, sadly, apart from the energy resistance. But that's another thing I cast with my Force powers, where I could just use a shield. You know, it'll just take more Force points off me. I could just regenerate Force points. Where was that thing again? Oh no, it's not in this, is it? Revitalize doesn't really suit it. It's light side anyway, so Force Deflection. Yes. Yes, that could be a thing. I mean, oh, without a lightsaber. Throw a lightsaber, meh. Drain Force. Yes, that's that again. And the Force Scream. Oh, that's just if I get 2 people doing that, you know, they don't stand a chance. Okay, another attribute. Yeah, we'll go with wisdom. Try and upgrade wisdom a little bit. That's what we'll do. So skills, same as usual. Feats, right. Let's just force immunity paralysis. Very nice. Just absolutely make sure we've got finesse. There we go. I don't care what else I need. I need that plus. That's a +3 bonus. So this is all very good, but I needed that +3 bonus of my dexterity, or was it +4? I can't remember. It's higher than my strength anyway, so I needed that. So we'll take that. And powers, we get another thing. We can't get that yet. We can get these. Okay, let's get plague. Plague or insanity. Plague is always going to work. And it really just drains their physical attribute points a lot. Even if they've got 18, it becomes 6. See, I can do maths. So that's... I'm going to take that. That's just something that I'm just going to have. Okay, level up again. Woot. Okay, more skills. Woot. And more feats. Good. So I could take Master Flurry, but let's think about this. Let's think about this. Is there anything else that we want? Oh, damn it. 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 I wasted a feat. I wasted a feat. Curses! I could be really cheeky and reload. I know that means I'm going to have to replay this entire video again, but I could reload that. Wasting a feat. Now I'll get insanity. Or I could live with my mistake. I could. Anyway, move on. There's something to do. I'll let you know next video whether I decide to do that. We're moving over time now, but you know, this is kind of important. I might take a look at Goto next time, or I might just finish this. Get air resistance? Nah, I don't want it. I just don't want it, game. I mean, I could do this choke and kill thing, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. So, drain force. Yeah. Drain force or the force screen, but you know it's just the same as this, kind of similar as force wave, a little bit. I don't think it does as much damage, but it knocks them down and stuff, and you know we can use this. So I think we're going to go with drain force. I don't have anything like that yet. Okay, so we get another feat now. So maybe I'll just live with that because I could get Master Flurry. Is there anything else I want? No. Jedi Defense, again, that's kind of neat. Mobility, regenerate vitality points, also nice. Precise shot. So we don't need that extra feat really. It would be nice. Yeah, and another attack. That's a lot of attacks. With this as well. You know, that is a lot of attacks. That's an extra 3 attacks. I hope they stack after all this. I hope they stack. So now we can do an extra one of these and get an extra more wisdom, so stuff works more with her. One of them. And power. I'm enjoying this. Okay, so we'll get improved force drain force. We'll get that. Another one. Recommended. What? Computer use. Fair. She does not use computers. And yeah, the massive drain force. So now we can really use that against. There we go. Finally, we got there in the end. So we use that dexterity bonus for lightsabers and melee weapons, and I suppose that could be if she's ever unarmed, possibly. I don't know. Unlikely. Increased her wisdom a little bit as well, and her charisma. So, hooray! Ah, finally. Now you. You're level 6 as well. So high dexterity, high constitution, high intelligence. So a lot of skill points with you, and you've also got your stealthy thing, and you got something else. Can't remember what it was. Something nasty, I think. Alright. So you're a power blasty sort of guy, but you've also got rapid shot and sniper shot. Plenty of droid upgrades and such. What's your inventory like? Because you don't have... Are you the same as... Hang on, okay, so you're just the same as everybody else. Just you look kind of different, man. Well, I suppose T3 looks different than HK, so... Alright, let's level you up, see what you got. Droid upgrades is nice. So you got a lot of skill. What you got? Okay, computer use, obviously. Awareness, don't really need that so much. Let's add repair. Yeah. So we're not going to be too aware with you, or too stealthy. But you do have that stealth thing, don't you? Maybe that's not affected by stealth. I know it doesn't make any sense, but let's. Oh damn it! I should have just. Right. Yes, repair is good. In fact, we'll just put it all in repair for now. Okay, I'm accepting that. Right. Okay.
Status active.
I know you can level up, but how do I access your neat stuff? So you got a stealth field. Is that like built in? Is that in your equipment? It's just a defense barrier. You got a repulsor and a targeting module. Ah, see, that's where you get those things from. Just that. I don't get where your stealth field comes from. Is it your stealth skill, or is it just something you've got? I might leave that actually and ask you guys. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day at this point. But the thing that I'm really curious about is whether this stealth field is affected by his stealth, which I know sounds odd, but the fact that he was like saying, "Oh yes, I got stealth and everything," and his stealth is so low, means that it might be something else. So yeah, I'll level this up, level this guy up next video, because you guys have had 10 minutes too long anyway. I'm spoiling you guys, spoiling you absolutely, because I'm sure the last 10 minutes was riveting. I don't know. I kind of like how she, how Visas has
how may I serve?
Developed. We need to, of course, get her another lightsaber, which we need to get her a lightsaber because, of course, but so it probably wasn't a bad idea that actually, because now I can give her a vibro cutter and a vibro cutter, you know, and she can use them for now. So that's why I gave her the melee thing, so that she can do this kind of thing now. That's what I was talking about. See, look at those bonuses. I know what I'm talking about. God, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's badass. All right then. So I shall see you guys next video, and let me know about the Goto thing, whether he's got a built-in stealth field or something, or whether I do have to upgrade his stealth, because I probably will use him for that, for stealthing around and looking at stuff. For reconnaissance. That's what he said. Reconnaissance. So I'll do that next time. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that, me waffling on. I shall see you next video for more of this. Okay, I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.